Hi there, welcome to the Athletes Village in Rio, Brazil. Now we're outside the Samsung studio where every Olympian is going to get an S7 Olympic edition phone, also Icon X earphones. But there's much more going on inside this Samsung studio, so come with me. So as we go in, excuse me guys. Sorry, excuse me. As we go in, we've got the S7 table as you come in, and we've got lovely Carolina who's going to explain exactly what is going on the S7 table. So, hey Carolina, how are you?
Hi everybody, I'm good, and you?
I'm very well, thank you. So we see on the product table we've got all these great looking phones. I see you've got the S7 Olympic phone. Can you tell us what's going on?
Yeah, so every athlete receives one phone like this. This is a S7 Olympic version. And it's really nice because it has a new design. As you can see, the rings here, the Olympic rings. And the new technology is amazing because the camera has a dual pixel camera that focuses faster. And the memory is water and dust resistant, so it's really, really good. And we help them to activate the phone with the cards, the Claro cards, and we show all the phones and give information. And I think is that.
And what's been the athletes' reaction to it? I mean, they're great looking phones. What's been their reactions after you've given it to them and you've set the phones up?
So normally they don't believe because it's really amazing gift. So one thing that normally happens is the trainers, because they also want to receive one and they are really upset with that. But I don't know, I think the reaction is really good because it's a really lovely present, like this Samsung. It's not for everybody,
And it really is a fantastic looking phone, and we're very, very lucky to be amongst all these amazing athletes. I'm going to take you around the rest of the studio as well. Carolina, thank you very much for that. So I'm going to take you on to what I think are the most exciting part of the studio, and that is our Samsung S7 Edge virtual reality seats. Now, how are we doing? You okay? You going to have a go? So we've got 3 lots of content in the studio on Gear VR. We have the biking, we have rafting, and what we're doing at the moment is a roller coaster. And we're here with Fran, and Fran's going to tell us a little bit about the Gear VR. Fran, how's it been?
Absolutely great.
There we go, absolutely great. So what happens is, she is responsible for seating them all, their seatbelt up, they put their Gear VR headset on, and then inside that is a Note 5 device with all the content. And then it's hooked up to a tablet on the side, the content's played, and away they go. And it is as real to being on a roller coaster as can be. Have you had to go on the roller coaster yet?
Sorry, I don't speak English.
Perfect for the vlog. Yeah, we'll come back to that. So moving on as well, after they finish on that, we're going to get their reaction. So we'll come back to that. Moving on to the retail section. So as we come round the studio, we have the retail section, and also this is part of the retail section is giving away the Olympic phones to all the athletes. This is where they come down, they get their badge scanned, and we issue them with their brand new Olympic phone, Icon X earphones, and a goodie bag as well. So moving on, we've got the retail section here. We've got, as you can see, a vast array of the flip covers. We have chargers, the earphones, we've got battery packs. There's all sorts going on here. So not only do they get their own phones, they're also able to buy accessories as well. Now we're going to move on to the hands-on area. Once they've got their phone, as you can see here, they help the athletes unpack their phone, activate their SIM, and it's happening right now. That's perfect timing. We got Mariana doing it herself, and also you've got them all displayed here. You've got the Icon X earphones, and you've got the different styles of S7 devices, which have edge and not. Moving on. Now, for those that can't make it and watch the games, we have games live here, and it's split into 4 screens so the athletes can sit down and take a look at what's going on. We've got 4 screens in front and 4 screens onto the right. Not only that, it gets better. This is a lounge area. We've got a lounge area with all laptops, so the athletes are able to come in, sit down, surf for free on our Samsung laptops, surf the web free of charge. Moving on into the phone booth area. Or as we like to call it, Cuba. The Cubans are here daily. We've made very good friends. This is JP. How are you doing, JP? How's the studio for you?
It's going really well. It's terrific, actually, yeah. Very busy, lots of athletes, and just amazing people.
Amazing people. Any in particular, any good stories you can tell us?
Very good stories from the Cubans. Yeah, they love making international calls, as you can see behind me.
And why is that? Why do the Cubans actually come here specifically every day? There's a reason, isn't there?
There is a reason. I think it's because they can't make international calls from Cuba. So when they're out of Cuba at the Olympics, they use our free calls and make as many as they want. Hey, everybody!
So there we go. It's fantastic. They're able to come here, make calls, and they have constant communication with their loved ones, friends, and family back home. So we're going to move on. As you see, we've also got the second split screen here, and that's following 4 different games as opposed to the first screen that you saw there. Here's the guys making calls. So it's on us. They've got 5 minutes, roughly 5 minutes to make their phone calls. If there's not a line, we let them talk for slightly longer. And it's a really, really nice touch by Samsung to allow the athletes to make calls home. And it's on them. So, moving on, we also have a Claro section. So once the phones are activated, they need a SIM. And they'll pick up their free Claro SIM. The team are busy here helping the guys activate them, make sure they're up and running and everything's running smoothly. They get a nice deal on their SIM as well. It's all free of charge with the Claro. There you go, guys. How you doing? You okay? How's it going?
Hello.
Working hard? How are the athletes? How guys? Are they doing a good job looking after you?
Yes. She's not athlete, I am. But they're doing good. Yeah.
And you're nearly set up, good to go?
Yeah, everything is good.
How's the phone?
Sorry?
How's the phone?
It's amazing. I love it. I wake up like with a nice face on. I don't know what happened with the phone, but it makes me look good. Like as soon as I wake up, so it's amazing.
Cool, so they heard it. Any phone that makes you look good is a bonus. Thank you very much. Moving on, we've got our white glove area, similar to the hands-on area as well. They can get expert advice from our real techie guys that really troubleshoot any problems that they've got here. And as you can see, they're activating Samsung Pay and adding a card to him. So, how are you doing, sir? Can I just ask you a few questions? I'm Shane. Welcome.
Hi.
So, what's going on right now?
We are installing the new phone.
Okay.
Perfect.
And how are you finding it? How is the service?
Fantastic. Really good. Top.
And how are you finding the Samsung phone?
A little bit difficult for me now, but we will find out, and as soon as everything works, should be fine.
Perfect. You're a lucky man. Enjoy the games and good luck. Moving on, let me go around. This is our cabinet section, obviously showcasing the S7 again in all its glory, lighting it up, making it look fantastic. And then we got the last section here is the Samsung Pay area. We got 2 of the athletes here from Ethiopia, and they're currently being helped by Enrique. Hey Enrique, how are you doing? How's things going on Samsung Pay? Can you explain exactly what you're doing for the athletes now?
Yeah, like now I'm just setting up the phones, but like Samsung Pay, the athletes receiving a Visa card of 50 reais, and then here we can show how to work and everything with the machine and like the process, and like it's amazing. Everybody's loving.
Okay, and exactly how are you going through the process? How many they can activate? 1 or 2 cards? How does it work? Does it use NFC technology?
Yeah, it's NFC technology, so it works in like 99% of the machines. Like it's really good. Like in Brazil for the athletes, like some of the athletes are getting the Visa card and buying the case like instant. Like just after they set up, they go there and they buy the case with like discount because like. It's more than 100 reais and they pay like with Visa, so it's less $50, 50 reais, so it's fun. I can show you how it works yeah. So you just go to Samsung Pay. You can choose your card. Here we have 2 cards. The athletes just have one, the Visa cards. And then pay your fingerprint. We just put your fingerprint in the machine, and the person will put the value, and then that's it. It's approved. Yeah, it's easy.
Perfect timing, perfect timing. Enrique, thank you so much for showing us the Samsung Pay. Right, so that's about it. That's what's going on in our Samsung studio. You've seen the S7 table, you've seen the Samsung Pay, you've seen the phone booth section, and the virtual reality. There's a lot going on. It's really, really exciting stuff. We've also got a big stand in the Olympic Park, which has, I hear, 64 virtual reality seats. We have 4 inside the Athletes Park here, so it's fantastic. If you do get a chance, you're seeing this, and you do get a chance to come on down, check out the Athletes Village here at the Samsung studio. But I'm Shane Ancorn, and there's more to come. I'll speak to you very soon. Take care.